Hi, I'm Sherry with Sherry's Tupperware. Today we're going to be doing a 4-course meal in the stack cooker. This Tupperware stack cooker is made especially for your microwave. You can do a full meal in about 25 minutes depending upon the wattage of your microwave. Today we're going to be cooking chicken fajitas, rosemary potatoes, corn nibblers, and a caramel apple streusel. First, we're going to start with my hubby Tom, and he's going to do some of our prep work on the Tupperware mandolin.
Hi everyone, I'm Tom. This is the Tupperware mandolin. It comes with the hand guard, the instructions, and the mandolin. It has the blades, 2 blades. You got your straight blade, and then you've got a serrated blade. So this just pops in right like that, and then depending on what you want to do, it's got instructions to tell you what you want. So first things first, we're going to cut apples. You want them sliced thin, right?
Medium.
Medium, okay. So we'll try it out on, put it on 5. That,
Yep, we can see that.
okay, because you can turn it there, and that will raise or lower the blade there. So we'll put it on 5. We got apple. We already cored it, skinned it. So I'm just gonna put it on there, kind of like push it in, right like that. So and then that pops up. So you just kind of hold that down and back and forth. See, and then it gets a little bit there at the end, but as you come in with the next one, it just pushes that out of the way. And as long as you got a clean countertop, it doesn't matter. If you're doing a food fight, it works even better. Alright, one thing you don't do is at the end you don't push in, because that would hurt. So what you're left with is slices, real thin, medium, whatever. Medium slices. This is 5. So we'll put that back in the water for later. Alright, what's next?
Potatoes, cubed.
Potatoes, cubed. Alright.
Thickly cubed.
Alright, so next we got, do you want to do them as separate videos or just keep going?
Keep going.
Okay, so we're going to switch this down to 9, the 9 setting, and then this other knob throws out some blades. I don't know if you can see them there.
Yeah, close together set and a wide apart
Yeah.
set.
Oh, there we go.
Here.
Okay, yeah, so.
Wide apart, there's close together.
Alright, so we're going to do a wide apart, and then we got on the thick setting. So now to do cubes, we got to start this one on the back side. So go ahead and put it in there. So it's in there pretty good. We start on the back side. We come against the blades, turn it 90 degrees, and then bring it down. Turn it 90 degrees, bring it back, turn it 90 degrees. Basically, we're just turning 90 degrees every time. See how this works out, because I haven't done this one before. Okay, so not bad. So still got to practice some more, but as you can see, it's not bad with some little cuts, little squares in there. Luckily, we've got lots to play with. Okay, so we skipped past the other 7,000 potatoes to show you what we came up with. They're the little cubes. Not bad. And next we're going to do onions, but I wanted to show you real quick. We'll take the blade down, and as you can see, to open it up, you can wash it off real quick. You know. So that way, you can move right on to the next thing. Real easy. So what are we doing? Onions?
Thinly sliced onions and peppers. Green pepper.
Thinly sliced, huh? So you want to do 2?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to do this on setting 2. You know, same thing. Even though they all go in the same belly, rinse it off. Some people like that. Alright, so onions, we're just doing slices of onions. Same thing. I'm going to cry here on video. Alright, so we just take it down. So, getting a little crazy here, I guess. Probably because I got a pile going underneath. Probably helps to clean it out a little bit from time to time. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Good. Sweet. You'll see the Tupperware videos look so much nicer and cleaner than I can do, but I'm doing the best I can. Alright. There we go. Bingo.
Same way with the pepper.
Alright. You want that one on 2 also?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we'll give it a shot here. We've already gutted this one out. Took all the seeds out and the guts of it. Let's see how this one works out. Okay, kind of splitting on us a little bit.
That's okay.
Let's bump it up to 3 just to see what happens. My eyes are burning. Oh, there we go. Oh, starting to get a big pile going. Push that off to the side. Don't touch the blade. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So, got some green peppers going. Alright, what's next? The garlic?
Yes, we need to crush up some garlic.
So, crush up some garlic. Another thing that I like about the instructions is use it to clean up. Alright. So this is the quick chop, right?
3 blades.
3 blades on her.
Very sharp blades.
Yeah, it comes with a little safety. We got it around here somewhere. It comes with a little safety thing. Just kind of covers up the blades, but we take that off to use it. Okay, so it sits in there like that. You got garlic. We already took all the outside of it off. Alright, so we do a little chop. Tommy! Here. Pull on this. Easy. Go ahead. Dig in. See? Easy. No pressure at all. Cool. Thank you, Bubba. No pressure at all to pull on this. Handle goes in real smooth.
And it's all dishwasher safe.
All dishwasher safe, that's right. So you can see how fine that minced up there. So, tiny little piece. Okay, what else we got?
I'm up next. It's time to start putting the dishes together.
Okay, we're gonna use the old stack cooker, right?
Yep.
All right then.
Okay, we're back. This is my son Tommy. He's gonna help out. Say hi. Go ahead, do it. Yeah, we know. All right. So, right here we got the stack cooker. Okay?
There we go. Okay. Oh, nice.
Good job,
Tommy.
Tommy. Nice.
Nice, Bob.
Okay, so what we're going to start out with is we need to soften the onions and peppers. So first we're going to put them in with 2 tablespoons of oil. So there's our 2 tablespoons of oil. This is a little Tupperware mini cup. And we'll put in our onions and peppers. I'll break them onions up a little bit there, Tommy. Just like this.
Can I ask a question, dear? Does
Sure,
that
right
have holes in the bottom of that?
This one, no. Right
Okay.
here is the steamer insert, the colander
okay.
insert. This colander insert is also very handy for making hamburger in the microwave. You put your hamburger in there, cook it at 3-minute intervals. Every 3 minutes, you take your spatula and you break it up, and all of the fat from the hamburger will drain into the bottom,
Cool.
and
Cool.
it will be completely fat-free hamburger.
Break it up, Bob. Just
Yep.
get in there, rip it up.
Just take your fingers and pop the center out.
There you go.
Good job. So we're going to use our silicone spatula. The silicone spatula is heat resistant up to 400 degrees. So if you screw up and leave it on the burner, like I tend to do sometimes, you got a little bit of leeway there. So we're going to mix this up so the oil gets mixed around there a little bit. And then we're going to put that in the microwave for 3 to 4 minutes. We're just going to do 3. Okay, now while that's working, we're going to start with, on the bottom, our potatoes. Let's see, there's what we need for potatoes. Okay, so first off, we'll get our potatoes here, which I need to get the strainer out and strain them because we put them on water so they wouldn't discolor while we're working.
Nice. I like the hand movements, Thomas.
Strain our potatoes. Okay, we put our potatoes in there. Okay, Thomas, first thing I need is some of my garlic. Okay, all right, this was 5 cloves of garlic. We're only using half of it. So the other half will go in our chicken. Okay. Now, after our garlic, I also need the rosemary. You see which one's the rosemary?
Rose what now?
Rosemary.
Rosemary.
Right there, yes. This is 1 teaspoon of rosemary. I already measured this stuff out with my Tupperware measuring spoons, which are awesome because they can just sit on the counter while you're measuring.
And then they just snap together. Oh, nice, Bob. I like that. Snap
Okay.
together.
So there's our
Sit
rosemary.
right there.
These are Tupperware snack cups. Okay. After our rosemary, Thomas, I need the salt. Right here. In these cups.
Which one's salt?
Very
Bring
good.
it over this way.
This is a teaspoon of kosher salt. So we're going to put that in there. Our next one's our pepper, Thomas. Hammock pepper. Very good. Love them movements. 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Okay. And then we need 2 tablespoons of butter cut into little slices to spread it out.
Now we could use a mandolin for that, but it would make a heck of a mess.
Yes, it would. Show them that. How about you show them the mixing cups too, the Tupperware mixing cups there, Thomas?
To be continued. Now we're
Those are the
back.
Tupperware
Part
mixing
2.
cups.
Yeah, show.
Now
Look.
we're back with part 2 of
They
mixing
have
cups.
the sizes embossed so they won't ever rub off. You can pour from either the left or the right. And unlike usual mixing cups, these have a 1/4 and a 1/8, which are not normal in other mixing cups.
1/3.
The 1/3.
Yeah.
That is
1/3.
Yeah, the 1/3 was the one. So anyway, then you put in your 2 tablespoons of butter. Spread that around a bit. Okay, that's our onions and peppers. We're gonna let them sit for a moment. Make sure our butter's all spread around.
Do you need that out of the microwave?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, for our nibblers, we're gonna use the colander. And we're using the frozen nibblers. They're just gonna steam while everything else is cooking. I can get 7 in here. I have a large family. Large. I have
That is
3
true.
sons, 2 of which who sometimes bring over their girlfriends. This one's not ready for a girlfriend. Neither am I.
No.
And we have our daughter. So that's our own 4 kids, plus sometimes 2 others, and me and my husband. So if need be, you can always steam more corn while everybody's cooking. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and get out our onions and peppers, which have softened in the microwave. Okay. See, onions and peppers have softened. Okay, now, I have my chicken here. This is about 1.5 pounds of chicken breast that I have already cut into strips. And this is the kitchen bouquet browning seasoning, because, you know, microwaves don't brown. So this just kind of gives your meat the browning effect and a little bit of seasoning to it. So you want to brown your chicken a little bit and put it in there. Like I said, this is 1.5 pounds of chicken breast already sliced into strips. Not super thin, not super thick either. All right. Mix that up a little bit.
Yeah, just get your hands in there.
Hey, I washed them.
That's the
They're good.
best way to do it.
So what are we having for dinner tonight, Thomas? Chicken fajitas.
Chicken fajita.
And by the way, in our house, everything is gluten-free and peanut-free. Because little man here has celiac disease and a severe peanut allergy.
Little
Show him your medical bracelet, Thomas.
little man.
Yeah, that's my little man.
Yeah.
All right, so
Character.
then we add into this a teaspoon of chili powder. You could use a fajita mix. We like a lot of things from scratch around here. It just tastes better. Then we got a teaspoon of black pepper. Teaspoon of cayenne. Oh, I'm sorry, this is 1/8 of a teaspoon of cayenne, and because we like things spicy, 1/8 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You can leave out the red pepper flakes if you're not into that much spice. And 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And again, just mix that up. Each of these dishes could be cooked individually in the microwave for about 5 to 7 minutes apiece, if you choose to do them individually. Okay, I'm going to top my hands and we'll start on the apples. Caramel apple strudel. Okay. Now, first of all, we're going to get out our apple slices here and arrange them in our lid. Again, we have these soaking in water to try and, keep them from turning on us. No, they're not arranged professionally. They're just spread out in there. I don't think my kids are going to see how it looks. They just know how it tastes.
What about that one?
Oh, the one you're just chowing on, baby? Okay. Now, for the caramel apples, I use one of my Tupperware bowls here. And we have 1/4 cup of caramel topping. You know, this is like the Hershey's caramel stuff. Let me get out of another Tupperware spatula. This is an older Tupperware spatula, but still Tupperware, still works great. Okay, so there's our 1/4 cup of caramel. And then we need 2 tablespoons of water, which I just have some water over here in my mixer, mix and shake, just to make it easier on me. So 2 tablespoons, 1, 2, okay, and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Yes, I could fresh squeeze a lemon, but then I'm wasting the rest of the lemon. And this isn't the concentrate, this is the real lemon juice. Okay. I'm using my dandy little Tupperware whisk. This thing is great also for getting hard-boiled eggs out. And mix that up. You sneaking more apple slices, babe.
Nope.
Okay, and then we're gonna pour this over the apples. Trying to make sure we get as many as possible, preferably all of them. Well covered. There we go. All right. Then next, we're gonna use my next Tupperware bowl. And you know what? I forgot to put the garlic in the chicken. Of course, my husband would be fine with that.
Yep. What a shame. Oh, good. Thank goodness we
There's
didn't.
the garlic, baby.
Oh, glad we didn't miss that one.
Mix that in there. Can't eat without the garlic, honey. You have to have the garlic.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Whatever you keep telling yourself.
All right, now we're going to do the topping for the caramel apple streusel. And for that, you need 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. I have 1/3 cup of gluten-free flour, and this is by Cup for Cup. That's exactly the name of it, Cup for Cup gluten-free flour. I ordered that off of Amazon, and it works wonderful. I don't have to do a bunch of mixing and figuring out. I just use the same old gluten recipe, but do gluten-free. So we have our flour, and we need sugar. We have 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. Take a fork, blend those all together. Imagine how that sounds. So imagine how that sounds.
Oh, I'm sure it sounds great.
And
on
we
camera.
need 2 tablespoons again of margarine cut into slices, because we're going to cut that into there and make a crumble. Don't think we want this label. We've lost Tommy. He went back to his video games.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
You back from video game land?
How's it going, everybody? I was just publishing my own world.
Yeah.
Well, making it.
All right, so then we just cut the butter in until we get a good crumble.
All right, you don't need to run in here, please. Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance. Have fun with your games. Okay, so just cut your butter in until you got a coarse crumble. That's about as coarse as it's going to get, because that's good enough. And then you just sprinkle that over it. Now, the thing to remember with the stack cooker, anything that's breaded or has some kind of like a breaded style topping like this, do not cover. It goes on your top and it does not get a cover over it.
Here, bring that over here real quick. Let's take a look.
Here we are. Here is our potatoes on the bottom. Yeah, they're gonna stick to there a little bit.
Yep.
There's our nibblers in the
So,
steamer colander.
It doesn't go down all the way, but that's okay, right?
Yep, that's perfectly fine.
Right on top of the corn, I mean.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
There's our fajitas, chicken fajitas, and there's our caramel apple streusel.
Okay. Cool.
And we take this, we put it in our microwave.
Oh, what did I do? I did something here. There we go. Okay. Go ahead.
Microwave for
Just messed up the focus, but that's all right.
25 minutes. When the 25 minutes is up, you need to let it set for 5 minutes. We'll come back when it's ready.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're done. One little thing here. Hubby was right. You do need to have that seal between the layers. Good way to get that. Wax paper. That gives you the seal between the layers. All right, I'm gonna put in these tortillas that I got. You only go in for about 30 seconds with some damp paper towels. These are gluten-free tortillas I found at our Martin's. So jalapeno cheddar flavored. We'll see how he likes those. So, there is our caramel apple strudel. Here are our fajitas.
Okay.
It's the corn on the cob. With the potato falling off the bottom of it. Okay. And there are our rosemary potatoes. They're hot, Daddy. All right.
That's good.
There's our fajitas. Little man, time to come eat.
Okay.
Have a seat.
Smells good.
He loves his taco sauce, so we're gonna put some taco sauce on there for him.
Tacos!
And some cheese.
Cheese!
I have no sour cream, bud. A little bit of potatoes.
Tea.
Piece of corn.
Corn for cycling.
And some apples for at the end.
Apples.
Okay. go, buddy.
Thank you.
Now we can try, and of course these gluten-free tortillas like to just fall apart. Want just to cut it with a fork and use it? And just cut it up? It's gonna fall out in your hands.
Oh well, right? Messy. Messy is great.
This is good.
It's
Okay.
messy.
I like this.
Does that
Good.
work? Does that work, bud? All right. Here's a thumbs up.
Can you give us a thumbs up, or are they too messy?
All right. Good.